Hi everyone, it's Hatsy and welcome to part 19 of the Pomegranates. So, this is going to be the second to last episode, and even in this bit we found out some new stuff about the story. So, we found out that Jessica Moultrie has finally returned home. I don't know where Pilar's going actually. She's going to work. Oh, okay. We do actually need to make sure that she retires in this part because I want her to officially quit work. I wonder if you can retire early. I don't know. I don't think that you can, but yeah, she's gonna leave it. So I don't even know how you do this. I've never left a job before in The Sims. Okay, quit job. There we go. So she's gonna do that, and we've also found out that Peter Pomegranate, Pilar's husband, is being really clingy with Pilar, and he is basically hinting that they're going to get back together, and Pilar just really doesn't want any of it. But it's very awkward between her and Dylan at the moment in the house, so just bear that in mind because there's going to be a little bit of awkwardness between those two. I guess they're not really on talking terms at the moment because Pilar doesn't know exactly what to do. Okay, we're going to open the restaurant though. It's not functional. Why? Oh, we don't have anyone working here. Okay, we need to get some people working here because we need this restaurant like at least working before it's the end of the series. It's got to be, you know. I haven't really made much progress in 20 parts, so I may as well do some stuff right now. Okay, we're gonna get a chef, and the chef is gonna be in this gear. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hire someone. How do we hire? So we're gonna go to this menu. We've got one chef currently working here, and let's see who else. So we're gonna choose a sim to hire. Vera looks pretty good. Let's hire Vera, why not? And what about Harmony Sunset? I think it's functional now, so that should work, hopefully. Yeah, there should be people arriving at the restaurant pretty soon. Now, I don't understand why we have to hire a chef because it would be really good if Pilar could work as a chef in her own kitchen. She's already made loads of these things. Oh, I don't even know if she should really clean it up. No, she should probably just leave it out, actually. What we could do is we could put all this clam chowder on other people's tables. So maybe they could have that instead of like normal food. I don't know. It makes sense. I think that it would make sense for people to get here and their food's already ready. Yeah, let's go with that. So, some interesting stuff's happening though. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make this part a little bit shorter because I'm going to have part 20 and part 19 so close together, and I decided to do that because I'm not very good at keeping up with this series. In case you haven't noticed, I've fallen a little bit out of love with it. I still, of course, love these characters, but I'm ready to move on to the next thing, which is Callywell Estate. So, yeah, I decided to do... Oh my gosh, someone's delivered one female baby. That sounds really strange. Delivery notification. I thought that was for, like, some food or something. Turns out it's for a baby. Okay. But no, stuff like that. I just think that Callywell Estate is my next big project, so... There we go. Okay, so there's some awkwardness between Gina and her son, Tommy. So Tommy's arrived at the restaurant now. We do already know that Jane and Tommy have some history. So in case you haven't caught up with it, okay, Jane and Tommy were going out, and Jane has actually been flirting with Miles for the last few parts, I think. And that's because Tommy cheated with Jessica. So even though Jessica's moved out now, hasn't exactly changed. So that's pretty interesting, the fact that Tommy's turned up. Out of all the Sims that could have came, he's came with his mum to the restaurant. Maybe Gina's brought Tommy to the restaurant because she wants him to properly apologise. That would make so much sense. Okay, well, Dylan is going to come over here and serve Gina, or Pilar actually, whoever, I don't know. Oh, okay, she's like all the way across here just like looking at her restaurant. Probably trying to just keep an eye out for her ex-husband / current husband. I don't know. Management, check on table, welcome. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's like a 3-star restaurant at the moment. That's going pretty well, to be fair. I'm quite happy with that. And Jane's down here with Scarlett. Now, just so you know, Scarlett's going to age up in the last episode. So the next part. I know I said that I would do it in this part, but it's going to be like the grand finale. And she's also changed her hair. That's because I couldn't remember how Scarlett looked, so I just had to I had to just have her in that hairstyle because I've filmed all the machinimas before just going back to this part, if that makes sense. So That's the reason why. But because we know that she's going to age up very shortly, like within the next part, which is going to be coming out straight after this part, like the day after. So we are going to make sure that Scarlet has just all her skills done before she ages up so that I can eventually pick a trait for her. Now we have another Dylan lookalike in the kitchen. It's so strange. I've downloaded so many of these male sims from the same creator and they all look like Dylan's brother or something. So it's pretty funny. And I also changed Dylan's trait to the fact that he's now family orientated. So I thought that would be pretty interesting because we now know that he of course wants to marry Pilar. He has already proposed, but she did turn him down because she's worried about how things have been left with her husband. But we also know that Pilar's husband is a cheat. He has been cheating on her the whole time. He was in the alien world and he's not a nice guy. We need him out of our lives. We seriously do. So the alien princess, she's going to be really clingy. So in the last part, I think you're going to see her in crazy psycho alien princess mode. In my opinion, it's like way over the top. But she's going to enter this world after this and she's going to try and get Peter Pomegranate back, I guess. Didn't want to ruin too much though because I want to leave it to the end machinima. Okay, well this isn't going very well because we haven't got many people in the restaurant. I don't think anybody's got food. It takes hours, absolutely hours to get anybody to eat in these restaurants. I don't even know what the problem is. Also, if you notice that Jane's looking really short, it's because I have the height mod and I keep going on about it just because I'm so impressed by it. But look, Tommy is following around. He's actually following around. He is a little bit strange. I have to say, I didn't think that Tommy would be like this, but I feel like now that he doesn't have Jane in his life anymore, and she's being really indecisive, and she's just sort of leaving the relationship just in an awkward mode because he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know if they're still together or anything. He'd probably get really jealous if he saw Jane with somebody else, but I hope that she does eventually explain herself and what's going on. Maybe just seeing her and Miles together though will explain what's going on. He's probably just given up and gone home though. He's probably thinking, do you know what, I've tried really hard and I'm just going back. So don't feel sorry for him because he's a cheat as well. Everybody has been cheating in this series. It's so bad. And do you know what, it all happened because I don't even know why. I think it was an accident, you know. I think that's how this whole storyline started off. I honestly have no idea because it's been so long. Okay, so what I'm going to do though is I'm going to leave this part here because everybody's going home from the restaurant even though we haven't really seen people eat. Oh well though, we've had some fun. We've sort of explored the Let's Play again and it's pretty good. So stay tuned for the machinima because that's going to be pretty interesting and I will see you in the next part.